Just do it now?
Yeah, do it now.
Hi, I'm Jared Gerritzen, and you're watching Platform 23.
You bastard!
32?
32.
You're watching Platform 32.
Jared Gerritzen, creative director at Zombie Studios and Platform32 mega fanboy, blew his company's media budget wad on flying me to and from a tropical island during Gamescom so he could tell me all about Zombie's upcoming downloadable multiplayer shootfest Special Forces Team 10. X. Special Forces Team X. Come on then, Jemima, spill the info beans. What's the game all about?
It's a downloadable, multiplayer-only, casual core third-person shooter. Really, the idea is making a casual, quick game that you can get into. Anyone can touch the controller, get in, play, have fun with it. Kind of in the vein of Blacklight Tango Down from last year. We wanted to keep on making a game. It's not free to play, but we really wanted to kind of keep our knives sharp in the downloadable market.
Although I've not played it yet, from this exclusive footage that Gerard Depardieu gave me, it's plain to see that lovers of non-stop comedy carnage are in for a treat. But what's the real story behind the game? Why are all these psychos shooting each other?
So the scenario for it is pretty much drunken PMC members on a holiday that decide to kill each other. We just really made a cool style of game. We didn't really put too much into the story because really you don't need story to really play multiplayer games. Sure, drunken PMC members on holiday, that's the story right there.
Sounds good to me, Jamal, and it also looks good to me. As you can see in this footage, the whole game has a stylised look to it, a la Borderlands, with the comic book-esque cell shading and the over-the-top action. Why did you go for this look?
So we wanted to make a game that hasn't been done to death. We wanted to have stylized characters, a stylized game. A lot of the devs have always wanted to make a stylized game, so that's what we really did, was tried to make a cool stylized violence is really what we went for. So the explosions are very stylized, the blood effects are very stylized, the action's really kind of wild and crazy. If you sneak up on opponents, you can do these execution moves that are very just kind of wild and violent as hell. And it's just kind of like something new that we wanted to do. And we're really excited about it. Something else that we had that we've always been talking about for years is a dynamic tile level system where each level is made of 3 different tiles, and those 3 different tiles are randomly selected or selected by the team to change the flow of the map. And so there's hundreds of different map combinations, kind of like the way that we did Blacklight with combinations of weapons and characters.
I love the idea of interchangeable tiles giving each level a slightly different layout. If I slow down this footage from the trailer, you can get an idea of how this would actually work. You'd get a better idea if those massive bloody letters weren't in the way, but hey ho, you can't have it all. So, you mentioned Blacklight's customisable weapons. Will STX have similar customisable options, or will the loadouts be set uneditable weapons?
They're set weapons. It's the only game that I'm aware of that's licensed with the weapon manufacturers, so it's actually a licensed Colt assault rifle versus an M4, which is, it's kind of interesting. It's the first time that it's been done. So you'll have your standard weapons that you can add attachments to, but the characters will be fully customizable. You can, have your guy look fairly cool to like completely insane with a hockey mask on and run around the maps just murdering people. But another thing that's kind of neat is each tile has a differently random power weapon that you'll be able to pick up, and one of my favorite ones is the chainsaw that you can go and run around and just chop people up.
Chainsaw power weapon? That makes this game insta-cool in my book. Now, I was just wondering why the game is called Special Forces Team X. Is it because this is the 10th game in a Special Forces series? Because I don't remember seeing the other 9.
Shut up.
Okay, and finally, I guess, what are you going to get up to on your seaside holiday? Now you're relaxing on the beach.
Well,
Swim
you know,
with dolphins?
I'm gonna go swim with the dolphins. The helicopter is coming in about 15 minutes to take you back to Germany. But yeah, I don't know. We just bought this island. This is where we're gonna have our next games will be developed here. So yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely the best press conference I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Zombie Studios are awesome for
You
flying
get
out.
flown out to a nice island.
Yep, best press event ever. One of the things that Jabobba Robber Jared didn't mention was that the game will also feature guard dogs that players can choose to go into the firefight with them. Allegedly, you can use your dog of war to guard your back or eliminate your enemy. No news yet if you can also use it to fetch your slippers. Special Forces Team X will be out this autumn, or fall if you live in America, and will be available for PC and console downloads. Although the consoles it will be available on have not yet been announced. As I said earlier, I've not yet had the chance to try the game, but from what I've been told, it definitely looks like it'll be something I'd love to play. Comedy combat with ultra stylized gore and editable levels, plus rocket launchers and chainsaws? Yes please, zombie. Make sure you subscribe to Platform32 for more Special Forces Team X info coming up in the future. Well, as soon as I can bully Jared Gerritzen into giving it to me anyway. Shit, I finally got his name right. Kablowie!
I'm reloading.